Writing about the magic pattern is a complicated stuff in itself because it's one thing to present the trick and another to be interesting, because there are three foundation that you should be targeting your each and every moment: rapt attention, laughter, amazement. If any of these elements is on the high during the show, you're doing great. And if any of those is missing during a lapse of passes without these factors, trust me, you need to rework your pattern. So I've started doing writing, thinking, and maybe sometimes I just lie and think about what can be done, because the ideas may be endless, but really something coming up with something creative takes a lot. And what you need to do is think out of the box. And I've been doing this for 3 days. I've been sitting with the notebook in my hand and pen, and I'm just clueless. Seriously, I write, I do not like about it. And the writing process is not so easy, especially when you're doing the creative writing, because I think the general recommendation is you should not let your thoughts be hindered by, inhibited by, you think it's crazy, it doesn't work, so people think it's weird. Seriously, comedy starts from something which is weird, not commonplace. And this weird, if possible, there's a possibility factor, if it makes sense, then it's really really funny, and just keep surprising them. And I have thought about even starting the entry, and even in the starting, whether there can be the concept of foreshadowing, like the one in which you give a hint about what is about to follow. And can there be a twist in the way I enter? Someone who introduces me, rather he forgets the script, or I am the one, or there's something that is missing from my pocket, and this thing was seen with the member of the audience before which who had introduced me. Or probably I start from the audience to their amazement, because I just stand, hey, is he not coming? Okay, then let it be me. Yeah. So things like that. And I remember the most breakthrough idea in my play was being thought by me during one of the unconventional, that I was just lying on my bed. I thought, why cannot I bring something that made sense? Because the idea was, they were just pretending there was a broom in our hand during the time in our college time, which was one of the most successful skit. We thought to act that as scooter, our broom, because it was related to Harry Potter. I thought if that idea can be popped in right into our play, and it worked out well. But seriously, it was not during the time which is writing the script, because sometimes holding the pen and placing the notebook on your lap may hinder your thinking process, but that is not mandatory. Sometimes your mind may work beyond level, sometimes it may not. So you should keep thinking, keep your eyes open, and look for the possibilities that may offer a great chance of enlightenment and cheerfulness in front of your audience, because you cannot afford to be boring or devoid of energy. You're the person who is holding the show, and for the entire time you should ensure the energy level is high no matter what happens. So I'm looking forward to that enlightenment moment, and seriously, I'm thinking that think about more and more possibilities. Doesn't matter, it may look stupid now and may strike it out later, but does it make sense? What is most important is I come up with ideas and put them down all together, and together my show looks so much unique and interesting that everybody loves them. This is what I all want, because it is seriously put my learning the routines to a standstill. Seriously, I'm in the hope that presentation thing can work out, and I start doing this show in front of the people. Just a small show, 15 minutes, that's all. So that is all from my side today. There you go, bye. Take care.